something about life. You gotta take it by the horns and take those horns and put it up someone's butt.
Is this my first shooter? Have they never made another shooter?
No. Blabbity, 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 blabbity.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
Blabbity, 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 blah, blah.
Gonna blow your eardrums. My singing is crap.
Blah, blabbity, 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 blah, blah.
Go up the hill, you stupid hedgehog. Tails can do it.
Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing
If there's
Duck.
trouble, you call DW.
Who?
Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous.
I may not
Earthbound.
be a smart man, but I know what love is.
Oh. Oh. Whatever. That was worth it.
Sven, put the present down. That's not yours.
Why is he from Jersey?
We did it.
That's it? You did it with one man and half of a life left?
That's right, Loki has gone down. Arthur used his magic weapon to finally destroy Loki.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Shuffle?
Let's shuffle.
I'm freaking racing, I'm freaking rad. Yeah, I'm rad! Can you look how rad I am?
Hi. Hey. Hi, everybody. What's happening? I am Slippy. I am filling in. I am covering Free Play Friday today. What's happening? Who is with me? Who's playing? Who is not playing? Tell me what's going on today, folks. How are we all doing? Welcome into the channel. I am sizing things up here for all of us. Feel free, exclamation Discord, jump in the Discord. Those of you that are here, though, know how it works. Jump on in, hang out with us, feel free as a bird. There we go. It is full screened. People might get cut off. They might not. I'm the only one here. Welcome to life as we know it. What does that mean? Slippy's the only one here. Well, I'll tell you what that means. That means that you're going to be watching my game in that tiny window until other people join me. That's what that means. I am Slippy. This is Exoprimal Roar. Do you hear what I'm saying? What's up, man? Might play Yu-Gi-Oh! Do what you gotta do, brother. What's up, Card Captor? Big Kev. What's the happy hap? I am moving some things on my screen, and then we're gonna start playing some games on this screen. So what's up, everybody? Welcome in for Free Play Friday. Like I said, I'm gonna get a game going, some Exoprimal, in just a second here. I am just finishing setting up my screen because, well, I was having dinner with my awesome wife. Alright, I'm set up. No one's joining me. I'm gonna play Exoprimal on this tiny screen. What's up, Cosmic? This is my game. I'm playing Exoprimal, and I'm playing it on this tiny little screen until someone else joins me so their game can take over the big screen. I have stuff in my database I need to do. This is the best screwdriver.
Good evening. Please speak softly. Aldous is currently resting. You may be pleased to know I have recovered the first best screwdriver. Aldous insisted it be recovered. I found it located 320 meters west in a canopy of Passiflora edulis.
What's up, Cosmic?
Aldous does not believe in replacing the first best screwdriver with the next. Chief Lorenzo believes objects such as the first best screwdriver hold one back in a changing world.
I dig it.
But perhaps
Not much
this is
either
not
here.
The case when the object can
Keep
change
this.
with the world.
How about...
Ace? Sleep well, Ace.
I was hanging out with Buttons earlier. Cool lady. And Baron. Baron came in, hung out with us. I hear her. I don't see her. Bajinko! Let's see if this works for Baron. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you did. I like her a lot. I think she's a nice lady.
Ah, tourist brochure. Very useful for escaping insane computer.
Anything can provide a clue. A good investigator uses all his resources.
How many affordable 3-star hotels have you found?
You'll eat those words when this ends up saving our lives.
When you finish reading advertisement for already dead dinosaurs, maybe you can find some time to help with the live ones.
Majesty, I have to say, your near-death experience has not improved your people skills.
Less love talk, more war games.
This game is so neat. Yes, it's the tiny screen off to the side until somebody else joins me. Or I can... Because you're not in here playing anything, that's why.
A minor anomaly?
It's Free Play Fridays. It's not Slippy Sundays or, you know, saying Saturday or Chris and Ken Monday or...
The angle and distance
Alright, the alliteration's
indicate that
gone.
these images were
But the
taken
point
from the
is,
same location.
because it's Free Play Fridays, it's about the community, not about the Slippy or the Foxy.
Cretaceous period fossil layer.
Are you sure the location's the same?
Affirmative.
That's not all.
I
Remember
thought
that
you were
image
going to be
of the damaged
playing
suit?
this with me on your
We thought Anchor Division was buried.
Game Box Series
This crack in the
S.
chest is an exact match. Same suit.
Origin suit.
I think it must be
Oh, is it
origin
mostly about the
clothing
Foxy?
suit.
Oh,
Like the origin of this image is a suit.
well, that's
Don't be
not good
foolish.
for the
Look
rest
here.
of us.
Origin suit, Anchor Division reference exhibit Alpha 1175.
They were researching this origin suit. We saw it at the fossil dig site. Him in Powder House.
He
They
is.
want
He
jumping
just
race.
has that
They were
personality.
digging one up.
You're saying IBS found a suit in the ground that had been buried for millions of years?
Sandy, can you identify this building in the background?
City planning records indicate the building was owned by Tuvao Power. IBIS records indicate the building was demolished in 2023.
Oh, you don't have to
in
have this game. You
preparation
can do
for the
whatever you want. It's
construction
Free
of the
Play Friday.
Stratovator.
Play whatever you
Before
want
the
freely, my
exosuit
man.
program even started. Those dirty background. They didn't invent the exosuits. They found one. All Anchor did was reverse engineer it.
Oh, the
Look
mercy.
at the back of it. Tell me that's not a vortexer.
They dug up suit equipped with Vortexer?
How the hell did an exosuit end up in the Mesozoic era? Before vortexes were invented?
Because of stupid time travel. There is no before. No wonder science is obsessed with
Hello,
this.
hello.
He tried to trick us
Hey!
into hacking into
Hello?
his old research
Hey!
when he couldn't.
Hey,
How's it going?
The vortexer.
Good.
The exo fighters. These
Welcome in.
Gordon Goose. IBS's
How's your day going? Having a nice chillax day, huh?
and the company's entire
Yep.
future
That's
rests
good.
on
Pretty
keeping
chill.
a secret.
That's good.
And I gave that man a decent burial.
Played some
I'm
Midnight
not
Suns
obliged
this
to go out
morning,
there
and
dig him
then
right back up.
Let's do one
what
better.
else?
Let's give him a
Had to
call.
do something in the afternoon, and then afternoon I just watched Buttons
Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. You gonna play? What are you playing tonight?
I'm gonna try something out and see how well it works on PC.
Alright.
I'm setting it up right now. First time I've started it up.
Understood.
There's a weed.
Check this out. I found out in this game I could make my guy have my beard. Look at that. He's got my beard. How stupid is that?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
That's not bad.
Yeah. So I made it into a guy. Oh, what if I made it a girl with my beard? Eh? To make it a girl with a beard. That's weird. That's weird. I've never used the blade rig. So what game you trying out today?
Hold on.
Oh.
Game's loud. I can't hear you.
Understood.
I gotta turn the volume down.
Understood.
Whoa. Whoa. The cursor speed is super fast.
Oh, I love
I gotta
that.
see if I can. I gotta see if I can turn that down. Okay.
All right. Treeman Beardsley. What do I got here?
Okay, that should be good. Well, actually, right there. Okay, perfect.
Chief Lorenzo's.
Yay!
I
I love it when it cuts her off. Alright.
This is gonna be crazy. Alright. Alright. Whoop. Okay, there we go. I am on.
I see it. Rayman! Nice!
Raving Rabbids. I got this on PC because I loved it on the Wii.
Nice. Good
I
call.
wanted to see how well it worked. I really love the motion controls for the Wii, but we'll see how it works with mouse.
Oh, that's awesome. Good old Raven Rabbids. Ooh, special. Alright, what do we got? We got... What do they got?
I might have the pointer a little too fast still. We'll see.
They have one shield, one tank, 2 healers. No, 1 healer and 2 sharpshooters. I don't think my team is geared up well. I might have to switch my character.
Yeah, that game you're playing is too expensive for me.
I understand that. I got it on Game Pass. Otherwise, I wouldn't have paid for it ever. In fact,
Yeah.
I thought it was a different game until Saiyan was like, "Oh, I just got Exoprimal," and I was like, "Oh, I remember that game on Genesis, right?" And you know, it was, and he was like, "Well, he never said anything." But yeah, and then I looked it up. Hey, and then I looked it up, and I was like, "Oh, it's a brand new game, and it's on Game Pass, so I can play it for free."
Yup, Game Pass is the best thing in the world.
It is. What's up, buddy? I gotta turn my game down. What are you playing? Alright, give me a second and I'll dual stream yours.
I'm just gonna play starting for Yu-Gi-Oh!
What is Yu-Gi-Oh? Oh, the card game?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels. I got back into it because of a streamer today that I was hanging out with. I watch him all the time, so...
Alright, we have a healer.
It was nice late night Cosmic, huh?
Oh yeah, I just lost track of time. I was fighting a really long boss battle in Midnight Suns. And I think I started it at like a little before 9:30, and it was like way past 10 when I was done with the battle. And I was like, oh damn. I'm usually in bed at this time.
Nice.
Then I just hopped on and watched Welch for a bit while I was eating dinner and getting ready for bed. And everyone was like, whoa, what are you doing up?
What time was that at?
It was like 10:30. I stayed up till about 11 something. I was like, wow, it's the latest I've stayed up in a long time. Left control, right control keys. Okay, let's see.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Rabbids. Those sound fun. Oh, this isn't a real one. I didn't even need to switch. That's stupid. It's this stupid thing.
What's going on?
The mission I'm doing is... The way this game works, they'll pull people into the game with you. But, like, you're doing a specific mission, and so it's a special mission, I'm sorry. So it's a special mission, so you're watching a cutscene, but everybody else in the game is just standing here messing around because we can't do anything until your cutscene is over.
Oh.
And so...
Yeah.
It just
I hate that.
Yeah, it's not great, but it only takes a minute or so. I don't
Diablo
mind.
4, I hate that, because in Diablo 4, if you want to watch the cutscene, some people can skip it, or anybody can skip the cutscene. But if you want to watch it, you're sitting there watching it, and everybody skipped it, and they're getting way ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
And you're, like, left way behind because you watched the cutscene.
Yeah, that's not cool.
That's kind of why I played it on my own.
Yeah.
I didn't play multiplayer.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay, here we go.
Okay, this should be interesting. Did I do it? Nope. I threw it the wrong direction. Dang it.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh. That's so cool.
Oh, I did it wrong again. Oh, this is tough. I wonder if I can switch between controller and mouse at any time. If I start up my controller, might be easier.
Yeah. God, you go to hell. Whoop.
Oop, I don't remember what the controls are for the controller though.
Uh-oh.
Let's just test them, see what happens. That's not it. Okay, controller's not working at all.
Uh-oh.
That's okay. Okay. Well, I made it past 2 lines.
Nice work.
Oh no, that's another try again. That just wasn't good enough.
I believe in you.
Is Shane gonna play with you?
I thought he was, but then he was like, I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, so he's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! He asked if you were gonna play Exoprimal, and I said you were, but you were not. Is the long and short of it.
No. No. Okay. Okay.
But that's fun.
I think this game is too tough with
mouse and
keyboard and mouse.
Yeah.
What game is it?
Rayman Raving Rabbids. It's got a bunch of mini games. A lot of it is just like on rail shooter. That's the part I really like. It's really fun on the Wii, but I don't think I want to play it on PC. Well, I might if I can find a way to play it better, but yeah, I don't want to play on-rail shooter with a controller, and I don't want to play the mini games with the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah, that makes sense. All that tracks.
What's up, Mickey?
Mickey, what's happening, brother?
Hello, hello, Mickey.
Oh no, no. A T-Rex and a Carnosaurus? Who's the bad guy? Oh, 2 Carnosaurus. I'm sorry. Oh, I was wrong.
Are there good dinosaurs?
No, all dinosaurs are
no.
bad dinosaurs.
They're all bad guys then.
Yeah, that's just a fact of life. I got murked like a jerk.
That Carnosaurus is horrible.
Oh man, T-Rex is so much worse.
Yeah, T-Rex is. Can you explain to me the story?
Yeah, you are you're on a plane, a ship, and you get pulled back in time. So you crash on an island, and when you crash on an island, you get pulled back in time by this giant computer called the Leviathan.
Correct,
and
yeah.
It pulls you back in time and makes you do these war games where it's trying to create the perfect weapon, essentially, and so it's using all these war games to try and do that. And the weapon, or the story's not supposed to make sense when you start it, because as you play through the game, it unfolds and you find out all the key things about the characters and the story. And it's really quite cool. It's quite cool. But yeah, at the end of, it's a really cool story. I really like it. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's you're trying to get off this island that you're trapped on by this psychotic AI that keeps forcing you into doing these war games.
Was he the one that killed the people in 2040?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Which is only contained to that island, nothing else, right?
Yeah, but it kind of runs the world.
I got it.
Bloop.
Okay, I got my game back up.
Oh, okay. I forgot I had to jump.
Does your game pause or?
No, but I don't care.
I don't want to play with loners. I hate loner decks.
I'm gonna try to do a little better on Rampage.
Nice.
I kind of got some strats down now.
Yay, DW rated.
Hey,
thanks,
Wolfie. Wolfie was playing Antstream Arcade. Very cool.
It does look good, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I used to watch a streamer play it all the time. It has like thousands and thousands of retro games, and they're all connected to like challenges and leaderboards.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
What the heck is this thing? I've never seen anything like this.
Oops, I'm hitting the wrong button.
What are we supposed to be killing? Ow. Oh my god, it is these Neo-Ankylosaurus.
See these guys here? I think if you get them, they give you invincibility.
Those are the camera guys?
The
no,
camera
you
guys
said the camera guys run away from.
Yep, they're really bad. They hurt you like for almost all of your life.
Yeah, you said the run away from the camera guys. I remember that.
They're the worst. The monsters must be very camera shy. But the lady that's like screaming out the window and the like reporter or something that's looking out the window in the beginnings, if you get them, I think you become invincible. Unless you get hit by the camera guy. I'm not really sure. I haven't got it figured out completely.
Wow, how is that guy MV? He must have just been killing. If anybody wants to join, feel free to just jump in the Discord, go to Free Play Friday. You don't even have to chat if you just want to put your game up. Just let me know in chat that you put your game up and I'll activate it. Saiyan is playing the card game, and Cosmic is playing the other game, Rampage, on the NES, our high score challenge game. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's something about dorks and dweebs. All I know is you have to have a wing on your arm to properly hold the cards.
I don't know anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!
I believe it's a PlayStation game of some kind, and he was like... I mean, he's in chat, but he's just ignoring us, because that's what he does. Sangin is real big on just ignoring what he chooses not to hear.
Yes, I have selective reading.
He has selective reading, selective hearing, selective memory.
I jumped to Exoprimal.
Selective friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, snap! Majesty is jacking him up! Oh, come on, Durgan! Dude, this game is so good. I don't know what it is about it, but I enjoy it more than, like, Killing Floor and other Horde games, and I think it's because it's shorter intervals with specific goals.
It's got really cool graphics, and it looks like it has cool, like, stuff, and it's got dinosaurs.
I mean, it's just, it's a really good game.
Dinosaurs are cooler than zombies.
That's so true.
Oh no.
There's this, and then there's this feature where, like, you can take control of, like, an Allosaurus or something, go on the other team, and destroy the other team. Like you could get, like, you could take control of, like, a T-Rex or whatever.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The higher your level, the more you play, the stronger characters and creatures you could take control of.
I chose Cypher.
That's the melee one, right?
Yeah.
So, I like Zephyr. Oh, you have it up now. Is that your Xbox one?
No, this is PlayStation. I gotta do Xbox tonight. Xbox will be up tonight.
I won't hold my breath, but okay.
You're next.
I'm not. I'm honest. I'm speaking from experience.
Oh.
That's what I am. I am speaking from experience. I'm not, you know. Oh, that's pretty. I haven't bought that character yet. I don't even know whose skin that is. Oh, that's hers.
Who?
Yeah, she uses that. This character. There's 3 characters that you unlock. Nimbus, Murasame, and Vigilant. Vigilant?
I thought you had to pay for them.
No, you pay for them through points. You can buy them, but I'm not gonna pay for them with real money. I'm gonna pay for them with the points that I have. But I'm not in any rush to get them because I'm getting all my robots to level 20 or to level 10 first. So right now I'm working on getting them to level 10. So I got 10, 11, 7. I'm working on this guy, but it's really hard to get in as a support because there's a lot of supports. But the problem is this chick, Nimbus, you have to switch your mode between healing and fighting. And most people tend to play her as a fighting character instead of as a healing character, but she's considered support. So it doesn't, it's just kind of annoying, but it's hard to be a support. So
I know the samurai is supposed to be the best in the game.
He definitely is. Yeah, Murasame definitely is. But again, I'm not a min-maxer either. I don't get down on that, so I don't play that way with just like, oh, I'm only gonna be the best character the game offers. I hate that. So I'm not that guy. I mean, it's okay if you are. I have some of my best friends are, but I'm not that guy. So, yeah, I don't. Like, to me, that's one down from like, well, then why don't you, if you're gonna min-max, why don't you just watch a video and just somebody else could just play it for you? I mean, you're following. Thingy, jump in the water. Oh, he landed on his butt. Real life Jekyll and Hyde. I love the little side, the in between levels. I love the little sayings and stuff it has. I think those are really good.
Yeah.
Little stories it tells.
Yep. Tonight at 11 or something. It's like little news reports or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and Rampage, yeah.
Yeah.
So saying you gonna take the Rampage high score? You said you're really gonna fight for it.
I'm gonna try that tonight. I have a score screenshotted. I haven't posted anything yet, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get a little bit higher. It's not cosmic high score, but it's up.
I was gonna say, Cosmic, do you remember those days when we had like 4 people that would hold their scores till like 5 o'clock on Sunday, and then they would all post them and hoping that other people maybe wouldn't have a chance to respond?
Not really.
Me neither. I don't think that ever happened.
No, none of us are like that, really.
Who did that? I didn't. Yeah, some people were doing that for a little while.
I think they did for like a second, like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it was seriously
long.
like 3 weeks. Yeah, it was like 3 weeks, if that, maybe 2. You're right. So everyone's all changing their armors because we're trying to make a team comp that works, which is kind of funny. But we got our team comp now, so 2 dead shots. The healer, who I think is the best healer, but you have to be really accurate with her to be a good healer.
What?
Skywave.
Oh, yeah.
I think Skywave is the best healer, but because you have to hit your targets, I think you have to be good. So...
I tried to play as her, I was garbage.
And then I think the Witch Doctor is the best healer if you're just like a straight up...
Just general overall gonna heal.
Yeah, if you just want to play as like a
but
support.
The electric attack they have is pretty good. It chains well.
Yeah, he is. It is cool because it slows him down, paralyzes him. But why won't you jump?
Ha ha ha! Wow, these guys just came right out. Oh, yeah, of course I'm too far from the combat zone. And then you kill me.
Where the heck is the Carnitosaurus? There it is. I'm gonna find the damn thing. Sometimes when it says they're on the move, they can be really hard to find. I'm going down. Oh yeah, no good healer. Where's my healer? That's what I'm saying, Baron. It's a
Carnoasata.
Carnotaurus. But I always think of it as a Carnitosaurus. Yeah. My Carnitosaurus.
Cephalosaurus and all this other...
I think it's like carne asada or something like that.
Carne asada, yeah.
It's definitely an interesting approach to a game with horde mode. It's like out of the ordinary, I think.
It's really cool. The way the PvP works is really good. Like, the first day I did 2 PvPs and then I did the rest PvE. And now I always do let the computer decide.
Oh, random?
Yeah, and I love it. When I get PvP, I'm not mad. When I get PvE, I'm not mad. Like, I like it.
You do the melee fighting at the end, right? Like, for the PvE?
Well, I usually use ranged, but Zephyr is melee, and you can use him. But you do the one-on-one fighting, like the team fights are all at the end. Yeah. Yeah, it's at the so you do a set of missions.
There's my bane of existence.
And then,
God, I hate him.
And then
These guys
it's
are
either going to
tanks.
be
The guy with the
PvP or
Gatling
not.
gun is a tank.
Yeah, he is a tank. The guy with the shield is also a literal tank. They're both
just
tanks.
overpowered.
No,
This guy gets
they're
the-
tanks. I mean, they're not DPS, they're tanks.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, he does 3 damage per bullet with the Gatling gun, where the where is it? Where the Deadshot does 50 damage per bullet.
The Deadshot's good.
Deadshot's my favorite, but yeah, that's, you know, he does 50 damage per bullet, and then like the
I gotta get a
electricity
higher
does
level.
2 damage per bullet, and you know, it all like they did really good, I think, of evening everyone out, except Murasame, who is just
overpowered.
redonkulously strong. But I mean, you die when you die. Carne asada quesadilla. Nom 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 nom, says Baron.
I've been eating a lot of quesadillas lately.
I mean, I eat a lot of burritos in my life. I'm a big burrito guy.
Burritos are my favorite too, but
Burritos are pretty good.
not frozen burritos or deli
No,
burritos.
no, like real burritos.
And I don't have any good, like, actual restaurants around here to get any good food.
I mean, honestly,
I've been making
Taco
my own quesadillas.
Ooh, nice.
Just homemade. Actually, they're just kind of ham and cheese wraps that are cooked.
Nice. I have an awesome Taco Bell near me. Like, the jokes about Taco Bell and mud butt and stuff, never had a problem with it.
Yeah, me neither. I've always enjoyed Taco Bell. Ooh, I got beat down this level.
Can
So
I have
guess
some heals, please?
The island that we're on, this AI just went nuts in 2040 and just decided to time warp dinosaurs, and these exosuits were trying to fight back to save the people.
No. No. No, you'll learn it as you go. It's pretty cool. But it starts with, no, there was an explosion. And the explosion started, I think, what they call the first impact, or the first rift or rip or whatever they call it.
Oh no! The cameraman, he didn't hurt me. I must have my
Nice.
invincibility going.
Nice.
There's something that gives you invincibility, I think, because I don't get hurt sometimes.
That was awesome.
Definitely, the higher you go up in that game, the more damage you take.
Yeah, well, oh man.
Sorry about that.
I think there's a something that gives you invincibility also, though.
And what I like really about that game, Rampage, there's no farming. Once you're
This
done, you
would
move
be
on to the next
so
level.
hard.
So
Okay, I'm starting to figure out the cameraman, how to stay away from him.
I have never won this one. This crap is so
Packies
hard.
the Packies are easy. Just that Carnosaur that comes up, That tail whip, man, I can't.
Oh. That sucked. That helicopter bombed me. Almost killed me. Yeah, if I can get the guy.
We don't have Olive Gardens near us anymore. They're all closed.
Freaking Olive Garden. Oh, so I told a funny story today to Gracie. We both had a laugh. I started training a new person at work on how to be a cook. And so I was training a new person how to do stuff, and she was like, so, you know, tell me about your wife. And I was telling her about my wife, and we were chatting, and so I famously hate Olive Garden, but I was telling her the story of how my wife and I, I didn't know that we were dating the first year we were dating, and I'm not going to tell the story now, but I will another time. And so I didn't know we were dating, and she said we were dating, and, oh, shoot. But I told Grace, I said, yeah, I wonder if, you know, and then it dawned on me, maybe that's why I hate Olive Garden, is because that's where Grace said that we started dating. And we both thought that was pretty funny. Because we've been married for 15 years. 17 years. 17 years. Alright, we have got to find more cartridges. We gotta find more cartridges. We're focusing on killing them.
Yup, I blew up. You gonna heal me? Thank you. I appreciate that. Did someone else pick it up? There you go. You don't automatically heal either. You gotta like throw stuff down to heal.
No, you have to get somebody to heal you, yeah. They are crushing. I've never had a team win one of these. Stupid cartridges.
I think as you go through the story, you probably, like, these raptors become a joke.
No. I mean, they're always... Raptors are like children. You can always beat the crap out of a kid. But it's when there's more than one that's the problem. Is when there's a bunch of them. You know, it's the kids are the strength in numbers, but I mean, you could punch a kid and kill him, but when there's like 20 kids, you know, you can only, how many until you, there was a website, there used to be a website, and it was like, how many like 7th, or how many 4th graders would it take or something? And it was like how many and it was like a website, and you could type in like how many 8-year-olds would it take to fight a bear and win, and it would be like 30,000 or whatever it was, and then it would be like how many, you know, to fight a 40-year-old man, and it would be like, oh, 30 or something, you know, and yeah. The problem with Olive Garden, damn it, Wolfie, you can make better at home. The problem with Olive Garden is that you can, everybody, even somebody that doesn't know how to cook, can make better pasta and better lasagna and stuff at home. Because Italian is the easiest food to cook on the planet.
Yeah.
Makes
someone
Yeah, go ahead.
Applebee's, that's another one like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, whatever.
Ah, Wolfie's got my blood going just because he said it. That's how it works. He just said it. Now I'm like, that's stupid Wolf.
The worst is, let's see. I can't think of it right now. All the old people go there. It's like a big breakfast place for people, but It's really bad food.
IHOP?
Golden
No.
Corral.
No.
Oh. Increases cooldown timer. Why would I want it to increase the cooldown? I don't want that. That sounds terrible.
No. God, I can't think of it right now.
That's okay. I don't know either.
Oh damn, here we go. Warning, the enemy team has activated the Dominator. You are about
I
to
love
get
the Dominator.
Screwed.
No, fighting them off is so rewarding when you kill them and they didn't get a single kill. That's the best, man. You're like,
That must
yeah.
suck 'cause I'm dying all the time.
Well, no, it's hard. I mean, that's the point. It's a hard game. Alright.
Whoop.
Which one's
Oh,
next?
that's not good. Give me a bonus level. Oh
Look
my
at you,
god,
man.
I
You
keep
got
falling.
the train going? Oh, you fell on the train, but it didn't hurt you.
I'm dead.
Team lacked support suits.
I swear, whenever I have a really good run, it's just luck. I don't know how I got as far as I did the other day. I made it through like 4 states. I was like, wow. And it seemed like I was invincible the whole time until like that 4th state. I just started messing up and dying. There must be something you can do to stay invincible, though, I think. And I was just accidentally doing it. I think if you just keep your life at full, you're
That
tougher.
is the best way to do it.
I think you're tougher. I think you have less of chance of taking damage if your life is at full.
Oh, okay. There are games that have those kind of mechanics where you take and, so it's possible.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Now, I gotta say, I've read Baron's comment. Golden Corral is some pretty tasty prime rib. He also said Olive Garden is pretty dang delicious. I feel like if I knew Baron in real life, I would just be picking on him about his restaurant.
Some people don't know what good food is.
Oh, come on. Now, calm down. We all have opinions. That's like, I mean, them's fighting words. I would be picking on him. You're straight up slapping him in the face.
Well, I worked in restaurants all my life.
I know.
I'm a food person. I'm gonna try this game that RBK badged the other day. It looks neat.
She just made a Subway joke.
Well, there's only 8 achievements for this game.
That's why. Oh. You unlock suits as you progress the game. That's where you. Capybara quest. I saw that the other day when Baron was talking about them, or somebody unlocked it or something.
RVK did. He got the badge for it.
Yeah, and I was like, I love Capybara, and I love Kawaka, and like, oh, it's so cute. See, that can never happen. Maybe a baby Capybara.
What game is that he played?
He's playing Capybara Quest. It's adorable.
Okay, hold on. Why? Yeah, hit the button, right? Press A. I hit every button and none of them are jumping. So it's just telling me to press A to jump whenever I hit a button.
It might be a different button.
I've tried every button, even the triggers and bumpers and... What's
RBK,
going on?
what button is it? RBK,
Oh, wait.
we summon you.
I jumped for a second. Maybe I have to be next to the pit to be able to jump.
Maybe you have to not be in front of the sign.
Yep, okay.
Yeah.
It's starting to work now. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I was in front of the sign.
Wow, this guy.
Whoops.
No, I get it.
Okay, you can't jump on their heads.
Well, that's good.
Is there anything other than jump? Just jump?
I mean, there's
Is
punch,
RPK
there's
here?
Kick. No. There's punch, kick, block, but it is all in the mind. And I'm sure if you want to test me, I'm sure you'll find. I'm going to call it now. I don't think Saiyan and I are ever going to play Exoprimal together. I'm a little bit butthurt. But I don't think we're ever going to. I think that his Capcom ID is not going to transfer his data. And he's going to be like, but I already started it on PlayStation, so I don't want to start it on Xbox. So I'm just going to play it on PlayStation. And I'll be like, okay.
Capybaras are peaceful. They can't hurt enemies.
And look, I just called him out. He's not even saying anything. Because he knows it's true. He's like, man, I can't even argue that. That is how it is. Breaking my heart saying. This game's adorable.
Yeah. It's a homebrew. Oh, you make it to the end and you fall asleep.
It did end poorly for me, I agree. We have 2 healers, 2 DPS, and 1 tank. They have a beautiful team composition. That guy's name is Rotisserie Chicken. That's awesome. You like super sour. I like super spicy. I like it to be so spicy that I can smell things I've never smelled before because my sinus and my nostrils get so clear. It's like I've just had surgery. You know what I'm saying?
I watch a traditional artist on Twitch that is like a watercolor artist, but she does these 3D scenes in these little boxes. She like draws a picture, watercolors it, and then cuts them out, and then makes it kind of 3D. She puts like pieces in front of other pieces, and like side pieces and stuff. But she really loves capybaras. She does a bunch of capybara art.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Whoop.
How hard is the T-Rex in this game?
I mean, everything's subjective, right? I don't know. I don't think the Carnotaurus is that hard. I don't think the T-Rex is that hard, but I think that the Triceratops is rough.
The Triceratops is a tank.
Because you have to get behind it, so that's harder than I think. Like the T-Rex and the Carnitosaurus, like you just shoot them in the head and you do double damage. So I mostly just do that. But I'm good at DPSing in this game. I'm really good at DPSing, but I'm enjoying it, so I want to try all the suits and see how they work. And so far, I haven't found a suit I don't like. Like, I was playing with Zephyr at first, and I was like, I really don't like this. So I switched to Deadshot, and I was loving it. And then I tried the Skywave because I got a skin from a war chest. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. And then I was like, you know what?
Do you know how to use Mirage?
The third one?
Yeah.
I have not used Barrage much, but I'm at like level 2 with Barrage, I think. But I've not used Barrage too much yet.
Is that a bad thing?
What?
It looks like a skeleton.
It does look bad, but it's look at it dancing though.
Should I touch it?
Yeah. I mean I think it would talk to you if it's bad, if it'll kill you. I don't think it's bad. Yeah, see, it'll talk to you.
It killed me.
No, did it? Because it was, what was the exclamation point?
I don't know, but it killed me. I'm back at the beginning.
Oh, I thought it wanted to talk to you, and...
No.
I thought exclamation point was I want to talk to you. I guess you didn't talk to it fast enough, huh?
Nope. Alright. I'm not touching that guy. Ooh, I got achievement. Who knows, maybe I'll badge this.
I mean, how hard can it be?
It's only 8 achievements.
Yeah, 8 levels probably. Maybe 6. Alright, where's the Packy?
What happened to saying, is he not playing the dinosaur game?
No, he disappeared. He stopped talking.
No, my whole thing crashed for some reason. I don't know why.
Are you gonna play dinosaur game?
I am. I'm sharing the screen.
Oh, okay. Give me a second then.
Yeah, something OBS crashed and Firefox crashed.
Huh. Pew! Hey, we're in the same area, but in different games.
Yeah, I know. I heard you before. Oh, we're never gonna play the game together.
I said it. I said it, and you're still not saying anything.
No, because
you know it's true. Because you know it's true.
That's the beauty about these games. It's like I could have a career on PlayStation, but start off with a different exosuit on Xbox.
No, there's no beauty of that because you can have all the exosuits on one skin. There's no reason to have, or one thing. There's no reason to have a bunch of them. But I am thinking because it's linked through Capcom ID, it's really gotta be.
I don't know. I'm thinking it might be system specific with the save.
Maybe.
Oh, Pit. I wonder if
Hello, folks.
Hey, B-Ron. What's up, B-Ron?
B-Ron, I actually like that. What's up, B-Ron?
Not much. Just figured I'd play a dino game too.
Ooh, dinosaurs. What dinosaur game are you playing? Oh,
One's with
Monster
your
Hunter.
favorite kind of dinosaurs.
You have to tease me with Monster Hunter, don't you?
Alright, give me a second and I'll grab your screen, B-Ron.
Is that his new name?
Let's call him Jack Frost.
That's what I always say in his stream. Like, what's up, B-Ron?
Whatever floats your boat, as long as it's not late for dinner, right?
Nah, you don't like dirty
Baron,
stuff
that's an old
or
vintage
like
joke.
cursing and stuff. So I can't use any of that stuff. And like, you know.
How are these mofos?
Was that your plan?
Who? Me?
No, I just meant Slippy. Was that your plan to call me like use a curse word for my name or something?
No.
Oh.
No, so that's like why B-Ron, because that's no, it's I know how to respect people's things. Like I get it. You know, like I go into Cosmic, I don't say dirty stuff or anything because he doesn't like that. So, and that's fine. You know, it's his area. And so like when I go to your area, I respect your stuff because it's your area.
I appreciate that.
It's
Mr.
your little
Welch
piece
is
of
like-
the internet.
His streams are just they're like bar fights. Between me and Kitsune, it's just like a bar fight.
Yeah,
no.
Kitsune and Sam will come in and just like
Yo, but
Kitsune will spend the whole time making fun of my bad Japanese and the Saiyan's game collections.
It's nuts because I
would
developed
think-
like such a crazy friendship with him that like him and I talk like every day. It's nuts.
I would think
Kinda like
he
what I do
probably
with
would be
Baron.
really encouraging of your learning Japanese.
I think he is encouraging to an extent.
Yeah,
but-
because he was always super encouraging of my learning Japanese, and like he was one of the big things that kept me going when I was trying to learn it and I was having troubles, and he would just be like, no, you just gotta focus on this or try this, or you know, what about this instead? Like he was really big on trying to help me.
He picked up the language pretty quickly.
I mean, well, he's a genius, like, and that's like no dick riding or anything. Like he's a good game player and shit, but he was raised to be a genius, and he is a genius. Like, the guy speaks 7 languages fluently. You know, I really, I'm not going to tell you his business, but suffice to say, they brought a T-Rex to a Carnotaurus fight. That's messed up, man.
Yeah, I gotta reset tonight. Jesus, things running like crap.
I agree.
Oh my god.
What's up?
OBS just crashed again.
Such fun.
Why are you opening OBS? That's what I don't understand. You're not
How else am I
streaming.
How else am I gonna capture the screen?
You just share it through Discord.
Right, but I have to have a source though for the screen to be captured. So
No, if you have a capture card, that is a source.
you can capture it straight through Discord.
Yeah, a capture card is the source. You need a program to see the source.
Right, which
and
is OBS.
Discord allows you to. No, I can go to. It's a camera. It just shows up as a camera. So you just tell it, like, you know, share your camera, and boom, you can share your game.
Oh no way! I didn't know that.
Way, brother. Or it doesn't work and I lied. That's always possible. Are we winning or losing? I'm not paying attention. Well, they got a bot though, and I think bots do extra damage to make up for the fact that they're idiots. Alright, Pizzasaurus.
Oh yeah. Groovy music.
Yeah, that game is really cool. Ankle Biterosaurus.
Should go back to playing Ark.
Are you sharing your screen, Saiyan?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Just
Alright, just let me know whenever you do.
Where's my... Oh, wow. What? That's weird. I think that's a glitch.
Oy vey. What's weird is how the Stegosauruses have no heads.
Yeah, that game looks really cool. Maybe someday it'll go on sale for really good.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Especially because the way it's set up, I have a feeling that the player base will drop off before long.
Maybe it'll be free on Epic someday.
What? You talking
Yeah.
about Extra Primal?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling the player base, because it's all about having players, since it only matchmakes with players, or else it gives you bots. And it's like, I can't imagine how fun it would be with bots.
Oh no! Okay, this is the most difficult part I've seen so far. It's been pretty easy up until that part. Oh! Did it again. I gotta wait for the cannonball. There we go. This stage has the most hidden. Oh, you say in the game. Can you find it? Probably not, if it's the most hidden. I probably have to like jump off a ledge or something. And...
We've all been there. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. We could cut ties with all the lies that you've been living in. Right? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh. No. My mistake. I thought you were just saying, if you do not want to see me again.
No, no.
You're not saying that you would understand.
No.
You wouldn't understand. Are you an angry boy that appears insane? Do you sing over A Quiet Pain? Is something going on here?
What?
No? Those are the lyrics to the verses.
Oh, that's weird.
The angry man is over quiet pain.
Oh, huh.
Yeah,
I'm not really into that song, so I didn't get really in depth to figuring out what they were saying. I just heard it on the radio. I heard it on a movie.
That movie, Yes Man.
The one with what's his name?
Jim Carrey and
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes Man. Oh, we won! Hot diggity dog. Thanks. Look at me, I'm a tree. I guess I am Groot.
You are Groot?
Welcome back, Saiyan Man. Oh.
You are Groot?
I guess so, because I'm a tree.
Ooh.
Man, these coins. I'm glad you can't buy them with real money. I can see my dumb butt buying them.
We should be able to do like homebrews on the review roundtable.
Yeah?
They're free to play, and they're pretty much retro games.
You know what? And they are gonna be like games that no one's ever heard or found before.
Yeah, well, somebody has, but...
Well, you know what I'm saying, but that's what it's all about, though, is like games that are not very popular that people maybe don't know about.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm convinced. Homebrews it is. Not hacks, but homebrews.
Yeah, homebrews. Like original games, not games that have been modded.
Alright, I'm sold. Remind me on Sunday. Homebrews are allowed.
Okay.
Starting with Capybara Quest.
Cool. Who's gonna suggest it though?
Maybe I will. If you remind me, I will.
You're gonna put Capybara Quest up? That'll be cool.
What is this, a Game Boy game?
I think it's a NES homebrew. I think I'm using a NES emulator to run it.
Baron Metz.
Yes, sir.
What does your name come from, Baron Metz? Give us the history of Baron Metz.
Edgar Allan Poe. So there's a short story called Baron Metzengerstein that, well, I liked a lot of Edgar Allan Poe growing up, so I would make a bunch of different characters in games with names from his stuff. So like, if I had a warrior, it would usually be called like Red Death, like from Mask of the Red Death.
Mm-hmm.
If I had like a detective sort of character or something, it'd be like Dupin. Which I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Edgar Allan Poe had his detective stories, and like the Murder on the Rue Morgue.
We believe you.
Like that.
No one's questioning any of this. This is your story. You don't have to defend it. Go ahead.
Anyway, but yeah, that's where my name comes from. There's a story, kind of a horror story about two feuding houses where at the beginning of the story, the young son of one house basically finishes off the other house and steals one of their they have the pride in their horses, and so he steals this like gigantic steed and starts riding it, and all these rumors start going around that the steed is like demon possessed because it's just like destroying this guy's health as he's riding it. And at the very end, his mansion catches on fire, and the fire at the end looks like a giant horse head. So the people around think that the
horse
his evil deeds have finally come back to catch him. So I quite like that story. So.
And your name is the name of the horse murderer?
Not horse murderer, but the guy that stole a horse.
Sold it.
That sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. I've never read any Poe. I always thought it would be boring. Because of the quote the Raven nevermore just was so cheesy to me.
Common. It was very common. Because that was like the only real one, that and like the Telltale Heart.
Yeah. Whoa! I got the apple.
I was always a big fan of Treehouse of Horror. The Raven. From the Treehouse of Horror of The Simpsons.
Uh-huh.
You're not coming with me on this? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm familiar with The Simpsons.
You know, the Treehouse of Horror? They did a Raven one, and it was really good. And
it was Bart's head on the Raven, right?
Yeah.
Of course. No.
I feel like you're not coming with me on this. What's the matter with you?
No. I'm familiar with The Simpsons.
Why are you so quiet, Sam?
You can hear me, can't you?
Yeah, but you're still quiet.
Game glitch.
Okay. There is everything back up and running again. Once in a while, I think you can reset the computer.
Okay, there we go.
I always like the one about the house from, like, the house that they take up residence in, and then the house decides it doesn't like them, and it, like, deposits them outside.
Yeah.
And then it, like, sucks itself into its own portal.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't want to deal with you anymore.
Well, they sound neat. I just never gave him a chance.
Sometimes the language barrier is hard.
My dad liked them. Maybe that's another reason I didn't like them.
That makes sense.
They do, what do I want to say, like, they do have a certain style to them that's a little bit, what do I want to say, like, the, kind of like German writing, you have a whole lot of language and then the verb at the very end. Poe did a lot of, like, run-on sentences and just, like, a whole paragraph that was one sentence. So it can be a little difficult to deal with sometimes.
Well, I used to read some Shakespeare, so that was kind of difficult as well. I don't know if I ever really enjoyed Shakespeare, but I've read maybe a couple books or plays or whatever you can call them.
Mm-hmm. Shakespeare's classic.
Yeah, very classic.
I always like the I like the more like military-oriented ones, like Julius Caesar or Mark Antony, Cleopatra.
Oh no, I got nothing in this race. I got no horse in this race. I don't go that far back in my reading.
I had to read it for high school, I think.
Yeah,
I didn't read it on my
some
own.
in high school too. Yeah. Yeah.
Darn it! This guy's not letting me see in his buddy.
I don't see anything coming in from Saiyan. I don't hear anything from Saiyan either. I think Saiyan's computer is just exploding. Oh, no. He's playing a game.
Saiyan, are you alive?
It's a valid question.
Oh.
Answer? Nope.
Oh, no, can't do that.
Wasn't it you we were talking, or weren't we talking together, Slippy, about the old pulps? You know, like the Spider or the Shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, my reading goes back that far. It goes back to like 18. I mean, I guess the oldest thing I really read was like Geoffrey Chaucer. I read a bunch of his stuff and Dante and stuff. I was kind of joking more about the not going back that far. No, I was really into pulp stuff, but only selective ones. I wasn't like searching out and trying to find new ones, because there's just so much of everything to read that to get lost in one thing, same with movies or games or anything, you know, you can get lost in one.
Oh yeah.
Thing. Like, I'm doing a deep dive of reading every, what's that cracker's name? Stephen King book, and novel, and short story, and collection, and all that stuff. But it's like, it's a lot of stuff. So it's like, you know, I'm reading for every 4 or 5 that I read something else, or 2 or 3 other types of things. Just because you can only read but so much of one flavor of something, so like,
right.
I did my thing into Lovecraft. Oh no. And I read all of Lovecraft like 2 or 3 times, and then when I played Bloodborne, I read it all again. And then I really dug that Canterbury Tales. Like, we read that in high school, but we were like, you only had to read one section of it, and I really liked it, so I went and I read all of it, and I really like it. I don't really want to get into it that much, but I was into religion before, and so I'm well versed in the King's English, and so, like, that stuff never bothered me, the actual wording and the understanding of it, you know, Shakespeare even, and older stuff like that. So, there was a time where I read a lot of that stuff, and I read a lot of early American, who was the dude, Pilgrim's Progress and stuff like that.
Oh, John Bunyan?
Yeah, I think that's who wrote it. So I used to read a lot of that, and you know, stuff. But yeah. Right now I'm reading Doctor Who and the Cricket Men, which is the 5th or 4th, 3rd or 4th, let me think, 1, 2, 3, 4th Hitchhiker's book, I think, is where they fight the Cricket Men. Well, he had originally written that as a Doctor Who script, and then he was like, no, I think I want to use this for a book. So then he used it instead for his book, and so that's what it is. But then the script still existed, and the BBC was like, "Can we make money?" And they were like, "Yes, we can." So they had somebody write the script into a book, and they released it last year, and it's really good because it's totally Douglas. Even though it's not Douglas's, it's better. It's a better version of not Douglas's Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not Douglas writing it, but it feels like Douglas and it sounds like Douglas much better than Ein Kofer. And another thing is Douglas, which it's very much not. Which Ein Kofer's, it might be Ian Kofer, but Ein Kofer, E-O-I-N. He wrote And Another Thing, which was the 6th book in the 5-book Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy trilogy.
Oh, gosh.
His, Douglas's wife asked Ein to write it, or to finish it, or something to that effect. And all in all, it's a shit show of a book. And the voice of it is just atrocious. He's the guy that wrote Artemis Fowl.
Okay.
Good or bad, whether you like that or not, I don't have a saying in that, but that's who he is. And so, anywho, yeah. So it really sounds like and I think that's mostly because it's an actual script. So it has all the beats of a story, it just doesn't have the flavors, you know? And so it's pretty much got everything. Owie, Maui. Ow!
I think I just beat the game.
Crap! Hey, congrats.
Congratulations.
Getting my
I saved the
ass
capybara
kicked.
baby from the stork.
Nice.
That damn stork.
Yeah, always running off with babies.
Dude, it's just like real life. Wait. That tracks, right?
I wonder if I badged it. Oh no, there's a couple of the things I missed.
You died.
Police. He called the police on the stork.
My name is John Bunyan. Is from your hometown, really? I mean, that's cool.
For some reason, I was thinking John Bunyan was American.
I thought he was too, but that doesn't mean he didn't come over on a boat, you know? But I don't know. I mean, Wolfie says there's a statue. I believe Wolfie. He doesn't have anything to gain because he knows I couldn't care less. So, I mean, I'm being honest. He knows me, you know? So, oh, do you have an early edition? Really? It's a very good allegory, right? Is it an allegory?
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a very good story. I mean, I don't subscribe to it any longer, but I used to, and so it meant a lot more then. But it's a really cool book. It's a cool story. I like a lot of C.S. Lewis stuff too. Even, you know, like I dug the Screw Tape Letters. I thought that was fun. But like, now I like Neil Gaiman or Gaiman, who's like, you know.
I'll be right back.
He's just out there.
Come on. Oh, you guys are talking about books.
We're talking about books. Getting in on the real nerd stuff. What? Talking about books. Well, what? Chronicles.
Contrary to disbelief, I actually do read.
Yeah, but reading video games and reading books ain't the same. When you read instruction manuals, what you been reading, son? I'm not even doubting you. Nobody said anything about you not reading. But what have you been reading?
I think the last, well, currently what I'm reading right now is a basic introduction to PHP programming. So that's what I'm currently reading. And the other book that I finished was Advanced SQL Queries and Join Commands.
Alright, so you don't read real books, you read tech manuals and stuff that you have to read for work.
I like the way you put tech manuals, yeah.
I mean, that's what they are. I did learn PowerShell in 30 lunches. I did Python programming.
God, Python scripts.
I did
somewhere else.
I mean, I know I've always known command line, so I've always done that stuff, but yeah.
Baron, don't you know PHP?
I have used PHP, but I wouldn't say I'm like any kind of good at it or expert at it. We used it for some toy programs at school.
Would you say, yeah, you know me? Baron, you down with PHP? Yeah, you know me. You down with me, man.
You can turn like anything into a song.
Well, that was a real song. You down with OPP?
Oh, I know,
yeah,
you
you know me.
PHP.
Come on, come on, come on. Let me tell you what it's all about.
Super quick thinking. So what is it, Baron? C and C sharp? You
at my workplace, I mean, we've done some C# for one of the projects I worked on.
That's cool.
Currently, it's mostly like Java and PostgreSQL and JavaScript for the client side stuff.
Don't you have Yellowfin?
No.
I don't have a fin.
Or is it Yellowtail? Yellowtail or Yellowfin?
You talking about Linux?
I'd have to see.
Are you talking about Linux?
I think you were talking about Yellowfin a while back.
I
used to use Red Hat.
I think Yellowfin is Linux. Oh yeah, and then I read what was it? The continuation of A Nightmare Before Christmas.
How was that? So that's the first real book you've named. Well, you didn't actually name it, but that you've listed.
Well, I mean, it's like I guess the book I read. I never read Dune before. I finished Dune. That was last year, though.
Dune's dope.
Dune's really interesting.
Yeah. I mean, but there's like 47 Dune books after the first Dune book.
Yeah,
and it's like the children of Dune, the grandchildren of Dune, the expedited taxes of the children of Dune.
Or to put it in your words, Dune, The Search for More Money.
It is, yeah. Like, there's so many freaking Dune books. The grandchildren's grandchildren of Dune remember their grandparents. You're like, wait, what? Dune, 2 days before the end of tomorrow. Wait, isn't that today?
Isn't that worm excrement? I mean, it's just, yeah.
Let's see.
Owie! You're a jerk! T-Rex get blasted. I think the T-Rex is one of the easier enemies, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't know oh geez, no, Source. What I normally do is, for me, when I read like those manuals and stuff, it's more geared towards advancement at work.
I know. That's what I was saying. Like, it's like, I mean, it's reading, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, we're talking about reading for, you know, extracurricular activity reading. What do you read for fun? What have you read for fun? What is your fun reading? I mean, I was reading books of poetry because I always thought my writing was very haphazard and didn't have any reason or form to it. And then I was told, no, it's, you know, what you're writing is, it's all poetry, and it's all free form, and it's like these books. And then I started getting these books of free form poetry and reading them, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. This is exactly what my writing is like.
There's a Superbunk 2 I found. It looks a lot like
Nice.
Yoshi's Island kind of style graphics.
I see.
Wait, what? Oh, damn, it does. What system is that on? PCE?
No, Super NES. Or it's Super Famicom only. It's Japan only.
I know we had Superbunk that came, so there was a 2.
This son of a...
Super Fam. Nice.
Yeah.
I was watching the
look that up.
cutscene and he attacked us.
Oh, that game looks crazy.
Yeah.
Nice. It's the first time I didn't make myself sick.
Wow.
In these earlier Monster Hunters, you can make yourself sick.
What, because of the food cooking?
Yeah.
That's I'm sorry. That's something they shouldn't have done away with timers and stuff like that. But
I mean,
think that's awesome.
They did away with a lot of stuff for quality of life. That's like, I don't like Monster Hunter Rise that much because they did so much in the name of quality of life that it's just run and bash, and it's not really play the game a whole lot anymore. And that really, really killed it for me. But like Monster Hunter World, I feel like they did everything really well, because if I remember correctly, you even have paintballs in Monster Hunter World still.
No, not Monster Hunter World. You do.
No,
you have
World,
paintballs in Generations Ultimate. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. I couldn't understand either of you. You don't have them in World, you're saying?
No, you don't have them in World.
Oh, okay.
You do have them in Generations Ultimate though. If maybe that's the one you're thinking of.
Maybe.
Stories and Stories too.
I don't play the stories games, but either way though, yeah, I think World is like one of my favorite iterations of it all. I really like World a lot. Hey, we won. Swell.
GG.
Wolfie, what are you doing? Thank you.
Nice.
Man, I got these big earrings. It hurts to wear headphones because they push on my head. The price of beauty for my ugly ass.
Oh, Carnosaur hits me for. It leaves me with 10 points.
Who are you playing as?
Zephyr.
Oh yeah, I mean you're. Dude, I'm the MVP! Sweet!
GG.
Heck yeah!
That's awesome.
That is awesome.
Finished.
It's so rare that I get MVP. That feels good.
Whoa.
Oh, you fell in the water? I like how you spit the water out.
I've just found that you can run.
Nice.
You must tap forward twice. Yep. I don't think I'd ever use run.
Sick.
Oh.
Yes! Zephyr's at level 10.
Princess.
Oh no.
Princess mode.
Princess mode. Oh, look at you! You're like a cross-dresser.
Damn.
That's awesome.
That game looks awesome.
Yes, Krieger to level 10. That's dope.
Oh, cool. I have a double jump. I wonder if that's just with the princess.
I don't have enough.
I'll have to test it. Yep, the princess has double jump.
That's so funny. I love how you call it the princess. Wow. I just won the skin that people were paying money for. The Zephyr Beach Bum skin. Wow. That's gotta hurt Gene. That's what is cool about this game. All of the pay for stuff that you would pay for is just so you don't have to unlock it later. It's just to get it advanced now. And that's like, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, the name of the game is what, Super Genji 2?
Cosmic?
What's up?
That game, I think it's Super. I just looked it up, Super Genji 2. It's like $12.
That's cheap.
That's so cheap, but it's such a great game. Well, Bunk's great anyway, regardless of whatever. Air Zonk is amazing too.
Yeah, Bonk's fun. Oh.
Could start learning Barrage.
See, it's got like an overworld map, kind of like a...
Oh yeah, like Mario or Yoshi, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know who I want to play. Deadeye's my favorite one in the game.
Deadeye's just run and gun, isn't it?
Yeah, but he has low health, so you gotta be careful. But
I think all the
ultimately,
assaults have low health.
They do, but you gotta be careful. Like, Zephyr, for example, has low health, but it's really easy not to die unless, you're fighting enemy people.
I can see that.
But like Vigilant seems to be the very best DPS. But again, Murasame can do everything.
Yeah, which is true. I'm trying to choose a different. I want like. I tried to use Skywave. Oh. I got wiped like many of times.
Oh yeah, me too.
Roadblock is really good.
I love Roadblock. I think he's the better shield.
Yeah. Bring in customizations. I think I have a skin.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is the translated version, so you can get it translated.
I'm really, really liking that game. It looks very colorful, and it looks extremely fun to play.
Whoops, fell off that guy.
I wonder if Cheeky Boys will ever be... Like, will it get to 20? I think it'll get to 20 before it gets played.
What, on the Genesis?
On the wheel.
Yeah, but that's the Genesis version, right?
Yeah.
That's a really fun game.
It is.
Well, I mean, look how long Keith Courage took.
But that's not a really fun game. So.
I don't know. That was the first game I got, and I liked it. I played it a lot.
I'll take Cheeky over Keith Courage any day of the week. Cheeky is super fun.
Yeah,
a bunch of people. Yeah, a bunch of people played Cheeky when Cosmic introduced it to us all.
High score challenge.
Yeah, and
but I wanted to see what people would rank it as, but I don't know if people really want to play games they've already played.
I mean, isn't that what retro games are for the most part?
Yeah, mostly, yeah, I guess. Ooh, the boss. They've got like chibi bosses in this one, not like weird looking dinosaurs like the other Bonk games. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. Let's just watch him for a bit. Maybe I'm supposed to spin. Okay, there we go. He comes closer to the ground. There we go.
My character should say, I am Groot ripoff. Try this out.
Oh no. He's tricking me.
Cheeky Boys, that's an MD game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have a
So
translated version in our ROMpository.
What's funny is, for as big as Genesis as I'm into, I never got into Mega Drive, and I wish I did.
I mean, how could you get into it's very hard to get into overseas games, you know? You had to be... You had to be able to get them. You had to know
Cheeky
them.
Boys is Genesis.
Oh, is it Genesis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we played it in English.
It's Genesis and arcade. I have the arcade version on my Capcom collection. Yeah, my Capcom collection.
No, that's something I would have liked to have seen in the arcade.
It's the arcade game's a little bit different. It's still really fun though. Yeah, this game's pretty decent. I like it.
I might go play pinball on Tuesday.
Aw, pinball. I haven't played a real pinball machine in a long time. I love them. I love pinball.
Me too. It's my birthday, so it's like...
Oh, happy birthday.
Thanks, man.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Today's your birthday?
Remember that selective hearing thing we talked about?
You said, I thought you said it was next week.
That's what he said. He's going to play pinball for his birthday.
On Tuesday.
Oh, you guys said happy birthday, and I was like, oh, assuming that it was today based off of your responses.
Right.
Well, if he's out on his birthday, then he's not going to be here for us to tell him happy birthdays. That's why we're calling him now.
That's right.
Okay. I did have a valid reason for being as crazy as I am. Maybe it's not a good enough reason, but it's still there.
Oh, Saiyan, you're not crazy. You're just weird.
That's true. I agree.
You're very weird.
My wife would agree with you 100% on that one.
But it's funny, so it's not a bad thing.
Ah, man.
Slippy, what else can this guy do once his Gatling gun is gone?
Hold R. Hold down R. Are you playing on a keyboard?
No, on the controller.
Hold down the reload button. Whatever your reload button is, hold down the button, and he'll go to reload it, but then as long as you're holding it down, it will, as long as you're holding it down, it will reload faster. It'll cool off faster. So whatever the reload button is, you hold it down. E button is a shield that goes around your whole team and it pushes the enemy out of it. And your second fire button, for me it's right mouse. That one is they're seeking missiles. They don't seek standard dinosaurs, but they'll hit standard dinosaurs. And then your super, you put a target on the ground that creates a radius around it, and basically a space laser emanates out of it and attacks the enemy. So it has to be in that circle.
Oh.
His bubble is really good.
Yeah. And when you get to like level 5 or 6 with each character, it will, you start to get rig parts that are specific to your character that level up your abilities. So like for Deadeye, you do 50% more damage or something if you sustain attacking.
Someone's freezing them, and I think it's...
on your team, I think it's Barrage that freezes them, even though he uses fire. I think it's Barrage. Wow, that's some heavy stuff, man. This is a crazy story. The story is just nutso.
I gotta watch all the story stuff.
Cancel matchmaking. I forgot to open my war chest. Come on.
Oh, this is so Mario.
That looks oh my god, is that a turtle spinning around?
Yeah.
Wow.
Woo, money.
Cutscene.
Yeah. Cutscene.
The Geodrome.
Dude, that's dope.
Cutscenes don't look that bad in the game.
They don't.
I mean, this was on PSP.
And PSP was a good system.
It was good, yeah. Rengoku was really good on that.
I liked Patapon and
yeah,
R-Type Tactics.
Yeah. Yeah, I like R-Type Tactics.
What's R-Type Tactics?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
R-Type's a shooter.
Yeah, so you take all the ships and all the enemies from R-Type's lineage and turn it into a tactical game.
Oh,
and
crap.
you have R-Type Tactics.
Damn. That sounds good.
It's cool. It's a good tactics game, and it's all the R-Type ships, and like the different games had different ship models, so you get all the different ship models, and it's fun.
Sorry.
Yep.
Might be on Game Pass. A lot of tactics games on Game Pass. The Dungeon of Nabu Harik or something is a really fun tactics game, but it's also like a quote-unquote edgy game where the characters curse and they make a lot of innuendo and flat-out sex jokes to the point where you're like, we get it. You're mature.
All the Persona games are on Game Pass.
Yes. And like the best versions of them too.
Yep.
It's very cool. Alright, what's my team? Yeah.
Guys, powerhouse.
Alright, let's do this. Yeah, I think it's Barrage's grenades, his E. I think his E is a grenade. I can press F1 and it shows me what everything does. I don't know if you have that ability on controller. Magnum! Again!
I don't know.
Second boss.
Aw, dang it.
Oh man, there's an Allosaurus like right here. Yep, Allosaurus tail.
I saw that. I'm gonna go suitless.
Ah, dang it, cat.
Wait, you could go suitless?
Yeah, in the middle of battle, press the button that lets you change your suit option. And then you have to press another button to go into your suit. So, I'm gonna go suitless. I'm so slow in comparison to everyone else.
Oh damn, we won at the last second.
Look at everybody looking at me and stuff.
Oh, that's badass.
I was just having fun. This is one of those, like, I don't think you can lose this.
Oh, this bonk's a little bit different than the other ones. If you die, when you come back to life, you don't start exactly where you died.
Oh, no checkpoints.
You get set back to a checkpoint.
Wow.
The other game, Super Bonk, whenever you died, you just hit like start to use a life or whatnot, and then it would start. You'd get right back up where you died.
That was... You guys couldn't hear it, but I have voice chat in this game. And I was running around with no armor on, and they were all doing, like, question marks above their heads and, like, what? Icons? And then one dude on voice chat, he went, bro, you naked, bro. Oh... I love gaming. It's so fun.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, healing. That's right.
Yeah, I don't think I can beat this boss.
Man, these disappear so quickly.
Whee!
Baron, how's that game compared to all the other Monster Hunters we play?
I mean, there's not the quality of life stuff that we're used to, for sure. It's got its own pluses and minuses.
The beauty of Monster Hunter is that every game is good. They just, yeah, as they get older, you lose quality of life updates, but at the core, Monster Hunter has been the same exact game since it very started. Like, if you played Longsword especially, you've been playing the same damn game for, like, 20-something years.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just, they change everything around it, you know?
I didn't think he was that hurt.
A buzz, buzz, buzz.
Yeah, you knocked him out pretty fast.
Not bad for a first hunt.
Oh, you're
Did I
using
get him?
bow.
Yeah, I'm using the very basic bow though. I didn't get enough parts to get the any upgrades. So this is Hunter's Bow 1.
I mean, the fact that you can be Roadblock and literally just run around punching your shield and just freaking own everything around you is unimaginable.
Yeah, I can't do this.
Because it
boss.
just
Holy cow.
taunts everything, so your team can just walk behind you crushing.
Shield bash for the win.
Jeez, look at the boss Cosmic was doing. That guy looks horrible.
He's super hard.
Wee! Wee! And forward flip, go! This guy, I think, is like the funnest mobility-wise that I've played.
The guy with the sights?
Witch Doctor.
Oh, yeah.
He's just so fun mobility, because he's got that flip that's just so stupid.
Ooh, I can hire another feline cook.
You have to hire cooks?
Alright, hard mode, let's go.
To quality of life.
Man, that's like... Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Waiting to load in.
Is that time killing me? I think I'm taking too much time, maybe.
Oh, and I totally forgot to use any coding. Tells you what a noob I am at the bow.
Oh, you didn't use like power coding or sleep?
Nope.
Oh, wow. I don't blame you though.
Well, because I was gonna save it for fighting the actual monster, and then I got to the monster and I was just hitting the Geoprays, the little ones. So, oh well, not a big deal.
What? I don't get what's killing me.
Oh, that's Frogger.
Yeah, I keep dying just out of nowhere. I'm not sure what's going on. Like right there, I don't know, whoopsie. I just die. I don't get it. Must be something. Oh. Huh. Wow, I died like really quick that time. I think there's something I'm not realizing.
Where are these guys going? They're nuts. They're all over the place. Come on, reload, reload.
Ooh, I got a Chaos Mushroom. Can probably make paralyzing weapons out of that.
Woo.
I'm really enjoying this one. It's like every Monster Hunter game I play has just like different pros and cons, and there's different things to love about all of them.
That's a good way of putting it, though.
Oh. Yeah, Frogger Arcade's a little bit tougher than Frogger. I think NES and Atari. Oh, alligator almost popped up right as I was... Oop, well, there's the end. Here's one I haven't tried.
Oh. I should be making these. Sorry.
What should you be making?
So if you use a bow, there's a paint coating. So you can use paint coating on your bow instead of using paint balls. So I was just saying I should use this instead of the other.
Well, I chose the wrong emulator and crashed the game.
I've had that happen.
But this is about the time. Foxy ends stream, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll end it after this, this round I'm playing here. I really messed this round up on accident because I thought it was the unlosable section, and it's not.
Yeah. Why are you losing?
No, I thought it was like literally what was an unlosable section, but then so I kind of dicked around the whole thing, but then it turned into being the PvP part of it, and I was like, oh, I thought this was the unlosable thing. I didn't realize that it was the real thing.
The dinosaurs look so cool in that game. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I got killed. Oh well.
When do I start fighting T-Rex?
I don't know offhand.
Damn, these guys are already at the end. Yeah, slower, thank you. Appreciate
Ow.
that. You will confront the final. Okay, so here's a question. We'll use the analogy goat. What the hell does goat mean?
Greatest of all time.
Sorry.
You mean that you like
Greatest of all time. You're the greatest of all time. You're the
people can't just
greatest.
say greatest of all time? They have to use the expression goat.
Yeah, whatever you're doing, he's the greatest. Oh man, as far as singers, he's the greatest of all time. As far as, you know, this, that, the other. Man, when it comes to tanking, you're the GOAT.
Dude, this guy's the goat. Then he just pushed back all these raptors with his shield.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, people get so confusing with their
With analogies, yeah.
abbreviations and new words and old words changed into new words.
Kid comes home the other day and says, "Oh, you're capping." I'm like, I don't even know what the hell that means.
Captain Crunch.
That's what I was thinking.
Me and the captain making it happen.
Who's the Billy Goat Gruff?
I've heard that story before. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. I heard it when I was a little kid though. I can't really remember anything about it.
Man, things in the 80s were simpler. We had awesome, radical, none of this goat and all this other crap that they talk about, and I don't know. I need a dictionary just to understand.
Yeah. I use the internet and it's like, I don't know.
Ooh, I like this. Yeah, did we lose?
So that's totally my bad. I thought this was the one with Magnum where he took you to the other area. I totally messed that up. I'm sorry. No, I was dicking around because of that. And then when it came out to the PvP, I was like, fuck. I'm sorry.
All right, so we calling it? I'm gonna start streaming on my channel. If that's the case.
We are. I just had to finish that mission and then apologize to my team because that's the nice thing to do, right? Is to apologize when you know you were wrong.
So long, suckers.
Right, exactly. But I was like, no, I was messing around and
I'm out.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, hard mode, ha ha ha, because it was fun. Because I was like, and I even said at the beginning, I was like, oh, it's the thing with Magnum. You can't lose this. And so I was messing around, and then it turned into the PvP, and I was like, oh, God. Oh, no. we're like so far behind because of me. And I was like, oh. Yeah, that was rough. Alright, I got a cutscene though, so... Well, I guess we're gonna raid Baron. Are you up, Baron?
I will do that in just a sec.
Oh, we're gonna raid
Click
Mets?
away.
Yeah, unless you're gonna stream, Saiyan.
I was planning on streaming tonight, you know, doing Exoprimal.
Oh yeah, on Scanline or yours?
No, I was gonna do it on mine.
Alright, well...
We can give you a raid.
Yeah, whoever...
I'm not gonna be on.
care.
Right now, I gotta set everything up for that.
Oh, then it ain't you. Alright.
Oh, stupid
that
dinosaur
easy.
hell.
Well, that was easy.
Wow, dude, you... Man, Jesus, this guy just completely destroyed me.
Hey, Streamlabs is back up. Nice.
Yay. Yay. Well, thanks everybody for coming out, hanging out. Thanks Cosmic and Baron and Saiyan for hopping into the chat. And
Shield, dope. Oh my god.
thanks everyone for hanging. And we'll see you later.
We'll see you
Oh,
Barons.
I get to put a new game on my game speed on stream.
Nice.
Congratulations, man.
Look at that, and
Good
you're
job.
not even streaming, and you beat a game on stream. You are
Yep.
crushing
That's
it.
awesome.
Yeah. Nice.
Capybara.
The Capybara quest. Remind me on Sunday.
You want to put that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up. It looks fun.
It's pretty cool. It's really short.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it. We'll see you at Barron's. Hopefully you're up. If you're not, just
I
stay
am.
there. Oh, okay, good. All right. We'll see you.
All
soon.
right. See y'all later.
Bye.
Buddy, have a good one.
Bye.
Later.